I explained to you what normal trauma is and what complex trauma is. Complex trauma is for a period of time, not just one moment. Simple trauma is one tragic moment, one deep incident. But complex trauma, like I said and explained that time, takes place over a period of time. And because it takes place over a period of time, it affects us deep within. And it starts becoming the reason for certain characteral flaws and defects in us, certain behavioral patterns that start developing. And those are not behavioral patterns that come just in one go, but because the complex trauma goes on for a period of time, these behavioral patterns, they kind of set in, they remain with us. They become something we start believing in it. Even if it is something negative, it is something we start believing in. And when I spoke to you, I said there are three ways in which people respond to complex trauma. They either fight, they either flight, that is run away, or they freeze. They become indifferent, they become numb. And then I explained to you about fear, and last time we took a lot about the fear and how fear and different kinds of fear sets in as well. One thing that's connected to complex trauma is shame. In the gospel passage, we read about this woman going through shame. And what's striking is there are people who go through shame, but there are people who go through shame and react to it. They get angry, they get upset, or they fight back. But this woman's silence says something far deeper than just being caught in the act of adultery. This is not just the first moment. For some reason, the act of adultery became her need. The act of adultery became something she's holding on to. And maybe it's not just one moment. It could have been something that was continuous. It could have been with multiple people. But she's standing there in that shame and she's gone silent. Something that can afflict many of us is shame. An inner wound that is connected to shame. Now, many of us might think, I don't have this problem of shame. But the problem of shame is far deeper than we think. We are not talking about shame as an